Hello, everybody. Well, I guess maybe everybody heard already, but Trudeau orders the blockades to come down. When? We don't know. He just, this, or actually, this video I'm going to show you, he mumbles a lot. Like, he kind of goes way the hell over when the blockades are supposed to come down, when action is supposed to be taking, and everything. Like, I only recorded a little bit of it for everybody to see, so. And of course, I was eating when I was watching it, and just the sight of him was wanting me to puke all my food back up. So I turned it off because he says a lot of mumble jumble fucking bullshit in it. So, but anyways, I want to thank everybody for watching my videos and subscribing to my channel, and try to enjoy this little video that I got, but you probably won't get through all of it before you get tired of it. So, because he, like I said, he mumbles and mumbles about shit that doesn't even really go by this blockade that's going on. So, but anyways, stay tuned. There's more to come.
The situation as it currently stands is unacceptable and untenable. Everyone involved is worried. Canadians have been patient. Our government has been patient. But it has been 2 weeks, and the barricades need to come down now. The issue we face today began with a disagreement over a provincial natural gas pipeline in British Columbia. What was a matter of provincial jurisdiction has since turned into a broader question on the nature and extent of Indigenous rights, resulting in blockades across the country. That's why the federal government had to involve itself directly, and a week and a half ago, both to address these underlying issues and restore rail service, we engaged. From day one, our ministers have engaged directly with Indigenous leaders and premiers. Our work was always focused on finding a peaceful and lasting resolution in a way that builds trust and respect among all parties involved. That focus does not change. This is a complex issue, and the situation we now find ourselves in is a delicate one. History has taught us how governments can make matters worse if they fail to exhaust all other possible avenues. When some urged us to use force immediately, we chose dialogue and mutual respect. When others urged us to give up, we extended a hand in good faith. The Deputy Prime Minister, the Minister of Crown Indigenous Relations, the House Leader, and the Minister of Indigenous Services have been reaching out to concerned parties, including representatives from the Mohawk and Wet'suwet'en nations and others. At the same time, the Minister of Transport and the Minister of Finance are fully seized with the economic impacts of the blockades on workers, businesses, farmers, travelers, and families right across the country. We have engaged rail carriers to use temporary alternatives to prevent the most severe shortages and economic impacts. The Minister of Public Safety and Emergency Preparedness has also been working with provincial counterparts and liaising with law enforcement across the country. I have been in close contact with premiers, including Premier Horgan, since the very beginning, to coordinate our efforts and our response as we work to find a peaceful resolution. I want to assure Canadians that we are engaging at all levels to resolve this quickly and mitigate the very real impacts of these blockades on people. When I addressed the House of Commons on Tuesday, I sent a clear message to the Wet'suwet'en and Mohawk nations as well as Indigenous leaders across the country. I said that our government is listening. I reiterated our commitment to a peaceful resolution. I expressed our desire to work in partnership with all parties concerned. That was 4 days ago. In the time since, our government has kept engaging at all levels. We repeated our calls for collaboration. We showed respect. And, in parallel, The RCMP is standing down their command post at the 29-kilometre mark along the Morris West Forest Service Road, one of the specific demands of the Wet'suwet'en. But Canadians who are feeling the very real impact of these blockades are running out of patience.